Civilization or Barbarism, an Authentic Anthropology by Dr. Cheikh Anta. The Egyptians appear to have figured out the world of in the form of the most beautiful of triangles, just as Plato, in his Republic, seems to have used it as a symbol of matrimonial union. This triangle, the most beautiful of triangles, has its vertical side composed of three, its base of four, and its hypotenuse of five parts. And the square of the latter is equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides. The vertical side symbolizes the male, the base, the female, and the hypotenuse, the progeny of the two. Finally, Gillings shows that the Egyptians knew without any possible doubt how to sum up an arithmetic progression, and their reasoning was equivalent to the following modern formula: S equals n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d to the 49th power. Consequently, all the elements that could have led to the discoveries of Pythagoras were already present in Egyptian mathematics. Simple equations. Problems 24 through 38 of the Rhine Papyrus. Page 60 FF. The Egyptians posed a series of problems corresponding in modern algebra to simple equations. They had a very clear idea of the abstract and symbolic notion of the unknown quantity, but could embody it in hieroglyphic writing only by assimilating the privileged number 1 for x. It is easy to realize that in all of the Egyptian algebraic problems, 1 represents x, and even authors as hostile as Neuenbauer acknowledge that the Egyptians knew algebra. For Eisenlohr, Cantor, and Revaillout, the Egyptians reasoned as algebraists, whereas for other authors, like Rodit, it was not algebra because the unknown was not apparent. Page 60. The problems are divided into three groups. 1. 24 through 27 belong to the first group and are solved by the method of false supposition. Take, for instance, problem 24, worded as follows: A. Quantity any plus 1/7 of it equals 19. What is this quantity? It is clear that one does not betray the spirit of the scribe by wording this problem in modern algebraic terms as follows: A. Quantity x plus 1/7 of it equals 19. Find x. Or x plus 1 over 7 x equals 19. Simple equation with one unknown quantity. We see that in this kind of problem, we are dealing with pure numbers in mathematical sense, and not numbers expressing concrete quantities, measurements of wheat or other cereal. 2. Type 28 and 29 problem 28 belongs to the second type of problem, leading to a simple equation of a more complex form than the preceding one. The wording of the problem is the following. One will notice that it is essentially algebraic. Take a number, any number. To it, add 2/3 of it. Then from this sum, subtract 1/3 of it. The remainder is 10. What is this number? By calling this number x, the corresponding modern expression of this simple equation would be x plus 2x over 3 minus 1 over 3. X plus 2x over 3 equals 10. And 3. The third type of problem, 30 through 34, Gillings, the 2/3 plus 1/10 of a number equals 10. What is it? Immediately, the equation is written. 2 over 3 plus 1 over 10, x equals 10. X equals 13 1/23. And we'll pause right here. Continue back. Civilization or barbarism. I'm your real Riley. Hi, it's Hard.